Paul. This is Melissa again. I think we can go ahead and I'm going to turn it over to you to go ahead and call the meeting to order at the whatever time it is here, and 9:35, and then kind of start following through the agenda if that's okay.
And Paul, you looks like you're muted.
There we go. How's that? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the MCC meeting. I'd like to call the meeting to order. First
And
off,
Paul,
yeah.
do you want to go ahead and do you want me to go ahead and do the introductions?
Please.
Okay, I'm going to start in the room here at PPACG. And again, so I'm Melissa Martz. I'm with the Pikes Peak Area Agency on Aging, and I'm going to go to my right.
I'm Mark Bowers. I'm with Found Valley Senior Center.
I am Lisa Gagnon. I am a transit planner at PPACG.
And then in our gallery area room, we have John Liasatos and Danelle and Jared as well. And I'll go ahead and take it online here and ask people to just say their name again and kind of who they're with. And I'll start with Jacob.
Good morning, everybody. Jacob Matson. I'm the Planning and Operations Supervisor with Mountain Metro Transit.
Great. Deanna.
Good morning, everyone. Diana Rumsey. I am a member at large and former past chair. So it's good to see everybody this morning.
Thanks. Seth.
Good morning. Seth Chapin, Director of Transportation over at Silver Key Senior Services.
Thank you. Kevin.
Yes, good morning. This is Kevin Teagarden, Senior Planning Analyst with Mountain Metro Transit.
And then guest Scott.
This is Scott Bartlett with the Independent Center, and I'm here with
Toby Cotter. I'm a resident of Colorado Springs.
Okay, thank you, Scott and Toby. Great. Okay.
And then Melissa, just Sagan.
Oh, Sagan, we forgot. There's the phone number. Sagan, please.
Hi, everyone. This is Sagan Faulkner. I am the Outreach and Development Manager at Invita.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Paul, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to you to continue with agenda approval and on down the agenda.
Does everybody approve the agenda?
Actually, Paul, I'm going to have you call for a motion first.
Oh.
Please.
Do I do a motion to approve the agenda?
Correct.
So do we have a motion to approve the agenda?
This is Jacob Matson, so moved.
Great. And then Paul, if you want to call for a second.
A second motion.
Diana Rumsey, I move second.
And then Paul, all in favor? Call for all in favor.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay. And then Paul, you can go ahead and say it's been passed.
Okay, the agenda has been approved for today.
Great. And then we'll do the same thing with, if again, Paul, I'm just coaching you through this as your first official real day here, moving through the consent items, which is the approval of the minutes from January. And again, you'll call for a motion. So I'll go ahead and turn it over to you to just restate that language again.
Okay, can I get an approval for the minutes for last month?
Diana Rumsey, I move to approve the minutes as they currently sit for the January meeting.
Can I get a second? All in favor for the approval of the minutes of last month?
Hi.
And then ask if any opposed.
Any opposed?
Okay. And then you can comment that's been passed.
Meetings for last month have been passed.
Thank you, Paul. And then on to the next item, number 4. And Jared will coach you along here too, but if you just want to go ahead and call that we're on item number 4.
So we're on item number 4, public comments and presentation. I believe we have a public comment today. The person's name is Toby Cotter.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Hi, this is Toby Cotter, and I live here in Colorado Springs, and I've spent my whole life running through the mountains and doing construction work and being strong and healthy until I had an accident and no longer am able to walk. I'm in a mechanical wheelchair, and to get to family and friends' house or to doctor's appointments or meetings or anything like that, I have to have a special ride that can lift my chair and get me on and take me where I'm going and dump me off and so forth. And that, of course, takes someone who's committed to that type of work. And we have a lot of people who are very good at that. And we have a need for more people that can do that, because there are a lot of people getting rides, and there are quite a large group that are not getting rides and are not able to get anywhere. And when I'm in a place where I need to get somewhere the next day or the same day, I'm basically out of luck. And sometimes there's places that I can try to get a ride and it will work sometimes and other times not. But we need to have more people that are approved by our government to do this kind of work to really, really help people, because there's so many out there that try to do what they can with what they have, and it's just not working, and it's not safe all the time, and it's certainly not safe for the public when they're out trying to do things in chairs and bikes and scooters and all kinds of stuff, and it's really dangerous. So I'm moving that they certainly would get more rides going and resurrect some of the rides that we've had in the past with new regulations and stuff that make them safe, so that we can be a safe people and get around to where we need to be. Thank you very much.
And Mr. Chair, I can go ahead and jump in. Anyone else who would like to provide public comment, please use the raise hand function in Microsoft Teams or approach the podium in the room. Mr. Cotter was the only one that we received in advance of this meeting, and we did not receive any other public comment that we would have submitted to the committee in advance of this meeting. As I've said all that, I do not see any other hands raised, and I do not see anyone else at the podium in the room. So, Mr. Chair, I think we could proceed to the next item at your discretion.
Okay, thank you. Ready to see? There's no questions or comments. The next thing is any action items we have.
And again, Paul, here we have a recommendation coming to us from Silver Key, making the changes. Aaron is going to continue as the primary representative, but they are adding Seth as an alternate member. And so again, if you want to ask for a motion to approve the change here with Silver Key, and then a second.
Can I get a motion to oppose the request of Silver Key?
Jacob Mattson, so moved.
Can I get a second?
Deanna Rumsey, second.
Anybody Deny. It looks like we got an improvement in Silver Key services.
Okay, on to this item. And if you can lean in a little bit, Paul, we can hear you a little better if you're just a little closer to your computer.
Okay, how's that?
Oh, that's perfect.
Number 6 on the agenda is discussion items. Or we have any discussion items for today?
I have not seen any come through at this point in time prior. Yeah, so no, unless other people here want to raise a hand or comment. But oftentimes that's more number 8 when people are doing information sharing. So I think we're okay to move on unless someone says something different.
Okay. Number 7 is community guests and provider presentations. Are there any at this time?
Again, no, not to my knowledge. So I think the next item number 8, hopefully we'll have lots of comments here.
Number 8, training, information sharing, and coordination opportunities. Anybody have anything at this time?
I think this is Melissa, and it looked like Jacob was going to pop in and say something, but I do want to take just a minute and acknowledge that Seth from Silver Key is on the call with us today. I do not remember if Seth was with us last month, but if it's okay, Chair Spots, could we have Seth just introduce himself and share a little bit about kind of his past experience and remind us how long he's been over at Silver Key, if that's okay?
For sure.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my name is Seth Chapin. Thank you. My name is Seth Chapin. I am with Silver Key now. Currently, I've only been here for just under 2 months. My experience with Silver Key specifically is limited to that, but I worked in transportation and distribution up in Denver for about 20 years and decided to make the move down to the Springs. I lived up in Monument for several years, and I thought, you know what, it's time to stop making that commute to Denver. So I was blessed with the opportunity to work with Silver Key and with you guys.
Thank you, Seth.
This is Jacob Matson with Mountain Metro Transit, and apologize, Kevin, if I'm still in your thunder here, but just wanted to make an announcement that we released our service change proposal for the spring service change. All that is in there right now is we're looking to increase our weekday frequency on our Route 4. That's the route that basically connects the downtown terminal with the Broadmoor. We're looking to increase that frequency on weekday daytime, approximately 6 to 6:30 on weekdays, from 60 to 30-minute frequency. So that's what we're proposing out there. So public comment is open for another two weeks, until the Monday. Don't recall the date, one of the Mondays, but 2 weeks from yesterday is how long the public comment period will be open for. So, yep, that's the only real update that I have.
Thank you, Jacob. Anybody else have anything? Okay, we're going to move on to our next items for the next meeting. Meeting will be held March 25th at 9:30.
And I will comment a little bit, Chair Spots, that we will be meeting with the executive committee and kind of talking about some proposed idea changes for the MCC at the executive committee meeting. So there will be some good conversation at the March meeting coming up. Or not, look at that. Yeah, I guess it'll be March. Sorry. We're in February still. So stay tuned for those. Again, comments that'll be discussed and shared at our executive committee meeting and then brought up to the March meeting.
Thank you, Melissa. Anybody else have anything for today's meeting? Okay, I guess the meeting is adjourned.
And our official time for adjourning, what do you see over there on your computer?
9:47.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Chair Spots and everyone else.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a good day.
Thank you, everyone.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey, Melissa, this is Jacob. I have a real quick question, more of a verification, just if you have